do you see other human rights activists in other African countries adopt Bitcoin?
There are many. I mean, like in Ethiopia, there was no one, but now, everyone is in Kenya. Like when I moved, in Uganda, when I moved 3 years ago, there was almost none. Like, those that called themselves Bitcoiners, they were also pro-crypto people. So it was like, I didn't understand, like, what are you guys? 1 minute you're claiming on Twitter, they will claim like they're Bitcoiners. And then when you see them in Uganda, they're teaching crypto. So there's no principle. And also I've seen my disappointment in Africa, in the continent is actually, like a lot of people are receiving all kind of funding for Bitcoin education, but it's not being used for education.
Yes.
And then the companies that are giving away this money, they're also not having accountability.
And there are also, we have to admit, a lot of Bitcoiners who don't align with human rights values.
That's my biggest, actually I've decided, like, no more Bitcoin conferences for me, because I see on Twitter especially, like, it made me hate, like, I quit Twitter since July. I haven't been on Twitter because when I see all the Bitcoiners, their standards doesn't go with me. I see a lot of homophobes. I see many of them don't even believe like in human rights or in democracy.
Or women's rights.
Women's rights, very abusive, very misogynist.
Yes, it's very sad.
Yeah, so that kind of disappointed me, and I've said I'm not going to any Bitcoin conferences anymore. So I believe this is my last conference here at the ABC actually, because I'm tired. It's just, I meet you here, we get along, we are both Bitcoiners. And then when I go home and I see your tweets, then you're tweeting, for something that I'm against.
Not me, but
I'm just saying, for example,
I know
right?
exactly what you mean.
Yes, I look at them on Twitter, and then you will see some people are like, when I tweet about kidnapped refugees, the Bitcoiners will use my tweet to say, thank you, Obama, even though Obama have nothing to do with the refugees that I'm dealing.
Or they say things like, why do you spend your Bitcoin? Hold it.
Yeah, exactly. And then you're like, but how do you expect to have a circular economy if we're not spending our Bitcoin?
Exactly.
Yeah, like when I was in Lugano, I was paying by Bitcoin because actually it was like 10% off. Any restaurant you go, you pay in Bitcoin, it was 10% off. So if we all don't do that, if all of us are hodling, then what's the point of teaching?
No, the point is it's an investment tool, a speculation tool, and we want to get rich with it. We are not intending to support others by using Bitcoin, which is our idea, that Bitcoin is a tool for humanity.
Yeah, that's the thing. So I don't understand, because everyone is like, no, I don't want to spend my Bitcoin. But I'm like,
what's
whatever
the point
you're
in
spending,
money?
like, okay, keep. Like, I have savings.
Yeah.
I keep my savings, which I don't touch.
Yeah.
But I also have wallets just to use on a daily basis. If I go somewhere where they accept Bitcoin, I would like to pay Bitcoin because they help the circular economy.
Of course.
And majorities, they're expecting Africans to start using Bitcoin and do transactions using Bitcoin. But at the same time, for Africans, it's like, okay, it helps for transactions. But if a person is making $40 a month salary, they can barely survive with that. How do we expect these people? If you're not hiring Africans and paying them in Bitcoin, don't expect them to use Bitcoin as well. It's give and take. But like I see the Westerners, like they get happy when you talk about the global South using Bitcoin. But at the same time, if you're not hiring, if you have a company, hire someone from Africa. There's a lot of big skills.
Come here. Most companies don't even come.
Yeah,
but then they want to have the business here.
Exactly. So I see a lot of hypocrisy when it comes to using Bitcoin. Like if everybody is hodling, I don't see circular economy.
No, it's for me too. So to be honest, I got a little pessimistic over the last 1-2 years in that regard as well. And I really hope that people get the idea that Bitcoin is money and it has these properties that you can use them all over the world. It's a neutral money. It's not a pro-Trump money. It's not a pro-Michael Saylor money.
It's for everyone.
It's for everyone.
It doesn't discriminate.
Yeah. But the sad thing is that there's such a centralization of opinion on Twitter, and this is so tweaked by Elon Musk. I mean, my tweets, people don't even see it anymore. I don't have any reach anymore, and I believe it's because I have a rainbow flag on my profile.
Of course,
I get harassed online. You can't
can't
imagine,
even block. That's why I left Twitter, because I'm like, I left before it became X.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. And
I didn't, because I'm having like 28,000 followers, and
come
this
to
is
Blue Sky.
only. I'm on Blue Sky already.
Oh, I should follow you.
Yes, we should follow each other. Okay, Meron, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Hello, my name is Anita Posch, and if you liked that video, please subscribe to my channel now to inspire me to create more content like this. And if you want to learn more about Bitcoin, then sign up for my free weekly Bitcoin newsletter at anita.link/news.